brother. Finally, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. Finally, for fuck's sake. As you can see, guys, I already done this Kaldrix boss after really many tries, and I want to share all the mechanics of this boss with you. So let's start from the beginning. I'm gonna try to explain every single mechanic as good as I can. This video is gonna be a little bit longer than usual because I want to explain you everything. As you can see, when you're starting this boss, he's gonna do this triangle. We are calling this mechanic front and back, or back and front. Your tank from team 1 has to start the boss from the other side. It's always because at this triangle, the safe spot triangle, it's always behind the boss. So if your tank took the aggro from the other side, one from this side has to go really close to the boss, because the boss is taking aggro to the closest person by him. Yeah, so after that I'm gonna show you, and after that he's switching the aggro, and our tank, because he has this flame, as you can see, it's like, I call it spider, but it's like a flame on his head. With this flame, if you're gonna get hit twice by this red mechanic, everyone is gonna die straight away. It's completely wiped. So as you can see now, it's perfect. They switch the boss perfectly. Now we are running in this direction. Let's see what pattern is gonna have, because I don't remember. It's starting with the laser. Now just spin around the laser. You know, a lot of bosses has this laser. You just spin around the boss and it's gonna be really easy. So let's go for the next mechanic. Once you're going back to the middle, the boss is gonna spawn on some heads to the random teammates, 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all of them has to run as far as they can by the boss, as you can see, because they're gonna send some waves. You see those waves, and almost died. You have to be really careful, because they are doing really crazy damage, and you have to avoid it. And after that, it's always coming again laser. So you have to make sure you are behind the boss and start doing the laser again. After the laser, it's gonna be stuck on star. Yeah, stuck on star. That means everyone from this dungeon is going to the star. As you can see, there is 2 small circle and 1 big. So everyone has to stuck to the star, and then it's gonna do pam pam. But just always, as a DPS, try to follow your boss. If you are is like me in team 2, we have the school on our off tank. Always try to follow your tank. If you're gonna be in team 1, usually they mark it with the star, so always try to follow your teammate. I almost died here too, because I have so many stacks of fire. And this mechanic, now it's called, I didn't have time to get in the right position with me, because yeah, but this is called traffic lights. As you can see, there is 3 different colors. That's why we call it traffic lights. And again, as you can see, the boss has 3 different colors, yeah, circles around the boss. You have to hit with your line, with this red line, you have to hit the ball, is change the color so it's matching with the one from out ring. Yeah, the out ring has to be the same. As you can see, this it's red already, it's gonna be okay. This it's blue, has to be hit by the line, so the color is gonna be changed to red. As yeah, so it's matching the first color. Finally, this one I think is gonna be wrong. It's gonna do some damage. If you don't do it right, it's gonna do some damage. It's all, if all of them or more of them is gonna be wrong, it's doing crazy damage. So everyone usually is gonna be wiped. By mistake, as you can see, the color was already blue. I hit it by the line. I changed it. I did the wrong color. But it's okay because the rest of them are good, so we are not taking, as you can see, yeah, the damage I took because 2 of them. If there is 3 or 4, that's it. It's wipe. And again, this one is not gonna be enough. Yeah, it is. You see, the last circle is green. All of them is green. Nobody is gonna take any damage. That's the traffic light. It's not a really easy mechanic. After that, all of us, we have to go to a side, because the tank is gonna mark someone with an eye on his head. You cannot see it here because we are too many in the same spot, but all other players from the dungeon has to go behind the one who has the eye. So you are not going to make this fire all over again, because you're gonna die really, really quick by this fire. So we just put in the fire all together, and again, try to follow your tank, and I'm gonna show you why. And again, it's doing the front and back. You have to be really, really careful on this one. If you get hit by mistake, if you get hit and you get that fire, that spider on your head, move fast to the other side where it's gonna be the safe spot. Because if you get hit twice, that's it. The entire group, it's wiped. And let's see if we're gonna see the pizza as well. So you see, this is the pizza. That's why I didn't have time to follow my tank, but this is the reason why you always have to follow your tank. But it's good. We managed to move really quick. I did as well. I found us a safe spot with this slice. We call it pizza because, as you can see, there is more slices. Even if you are stuck to the next person to you, that's okay. But if you don't touch the next player, which is next to you on the right or on the left, that's gonna be fine. You're gonna get some damage because you're touching each other, but you're not gonna die. As you can see, that's the pizza mechanic. After the pizza mechanic, all of us has to go really quick to the tank, stuck all together, so nobody is gonna die again. Yeah. She's doing the laser again, so it's the third one. That means it's going to be 4. Now we're going back to the center. We are going back to the center. Now it's coming the stack. As you can see, the two circles and the big one stuck all together. Pam pam again. So you have to be careful because they are doing a lot of damage. Not because they are doing really much damage, but they stack that fire on your head. And once you have 3 of them, you're gonna take really a lot of damage. Almost died here. The cleric saved me in the last second. Now he's gonna do the after you see this animation, just get ready to fly. Yeah, not really quick, but after this one it's coming the flying one. So you just go. It's not usually a mechanic. You're just gonna fight the boss in the air because you cannot touch the ground. If you stay on the ground, you're gonna die 100%. So as you can see, everyone is going into the air and attacking the boss. Your tank is going to keep the aggro. He's going to spin around, but if you are in the air, you are not getting any damage. You can do it really, just do DPS from here. You don't have to worry. Once you fell down, I think on this one I died. I'm not sure. You have to be careful. Yeah, I died. I know, but it's okay. I'm going to use the stone. You have to move front and back here. Front and back is going to be easy for you, but I'm going to use the stone here. So that it's okay. So let's see the next mechanic. You see the traffic lights again. Sadly, I am not up, but they're doing a really good job. I tried to do it, but it was too late. I forgot if on this boss, if you have enough DPS, you can skip this mechanic. But our group wasn't that strong to do enough DPS to finish this. To kill the boss in time, so you can skip this mechanic. But they're gonna do it right. They are really a good team. Again, we stuck all together. As you can see, we have to go behind the one who's gonna get the eye. We are not pretty sure, but you're gonna see in the game. Once you are in the team, you're gonna see who's have it. So you have to go behind the boss. And the next one, he did the front and back. That mechanic is really often, and you have to be really careful. That's the one who fail most of the people to that. He's gonna do it, you see, again. So you have to be really careful. If you got hit twice, that's it, game over. You're gonna start it all over again. Okay, let's go for the next mechanic now. It's coming in, it's pam again, and now it's coming to the sides. You follow your tank because he's gonna spawn on the sides. Sample, you have to destroy them. Yeah, I'm gonna show you just as you can see. You have to attack them, not on the side. I followed the wrong direction, but that doesn't matter. You have to kill all of this as quick as you can. So it's gonna be fine. If you are a melee class, don't go too fast so you don't get hit by those waves, because they are doing pretty much damage. As you can see, 2 of them died there by the wave. Yeah, and after if you're doing this one, it's almost done. I think he's gonna do again front and back one, if I'm not wrong. I'm gonna die one more time because I don't really care. I knew with the boss he's gonna be dead. and I had one more resurrection, so I didn't care too much. He did a laser, but I didn't move at all because I don't really care. I know the boss is gonna be dead. As you can see, the boss died. I've been trying for a really long time. Sadly, I didn't have the chance to get the brush. I know it's the only place you get the brush from. Yeah, this is the only. I got a V-ring, but I don't really need it. So from here, you are farming the brush. So until then, guys, thank you for watching. This was my explication. I think I was really good to explain everything you need about this boss. Until then, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave us a like. Don't forget to subscribe us. We are live every single day. Every single day we are live. So don't forget to subscribe to us. Until then, thank you for watching and have a good day.